Hello and welcome to round 5 of the Crest Autosport GT1 Championship. This week we're at Spa and it looks like Fox is on pole. Let's hope for a nice clean start. Right, so waiting for lights out. Oh, it looks like Raf's got a good start there. He's dived straight up the inside. Everyone else is getting through quite tidy. Oh, Raf has just made some contact there with Fox. That's going to have to be an investigation by the stewards. That's caused a bit of a concertina effect with the rest of the field, but everyone appears to have got through unscathed. Okay, so we're on with Glenn at the moment. He's under pressure from Lee. It's a battle for third place. Okay, so coming into the first chicane now. Glenn's had a little look up the inside. Oh, a bit of contact there by Raf, and that's caused Glenn to have a bit of a spin. Not ideal. And it looks like Master Flash, Bobby Dazzler and Bullet are all quite close here. Let's follow them. Unfortunately, it looks like Glenn's been pushed down to 18th, which is a shame. Like I say, the stewards will have to investigate that. Okay, so it looks like Master Flash has just made a move there on Bullet. Okay, let's have a look at the front, see how everyone's getting on. So, Fox has made a nice start. Here comes Lee now and Raphael. Oh, Raf's gone a little bit wide there. Raf plays it really defensive. Oh, Lee goes for a brave move around the outside. Can he make it stick? Textbook. Great move. Okay, so that moves Lee up into second. So we've got Fox in first, Lee in second, Raphael in third. Okay, let's drop down the field a sec. Can't find who I'm looking for. Chris C and Nickel Mike. Looks like Chris C's just made his way up into fourth place. Unfortunately, I missed that. Took me a second or two to find him. Well, it's all kicking off at the moment. Right, so Fox is leading, Lee is in second, Raphael's in third, Chris is in fourth, Ickle Mike's in fifth, Tim Unge 13's in sixth, which is, I think, a personal best for him this season. Tech Aids in 7th, Master Flash in 8th, Bullet in 9th, Bobby Dazzler in 10th, Captain Slow in 11th, myself in 13th, Fruit Loops in 13th, then we got Gabster in 14th, Kyle Ash in 15th, Matty in 16th, Brummy Sim Racer in 17th. Oh, we got potential dive there from Raphael. Just compromised his exit, which has allowed Ickle Mike to catch up. Is he going to be able to capitalise on anything around here? Stays nice and close to the curb. Coming into the downhill section of the track now. Ickle Mike's definitely closing the gap on Raphael. Oh, Raphael's run wide. Will he be able to fend into the next corner, or has Ickle Mike's got him? No, looks like Ickle Mike's got him. Nice move there. Okay, jumping back down the field real quick. We got Master Flash and Tech Aid having a moment here. Got Tech Aid ran wide. Master Flash is going to try and capitalise and go around the outside. Again, just like the move with Lee, he manages to make it stick, moving him up to 8th. Is Teke going to be able to retaliate? These two are quite familiar with each other. They had a great battle for what was most of the race at Imola. And they're both in for some good championship points. They're doing quite well between the two of them. Jumanji 13's holding his ground there quite well. Master Flash is trying to put him under a bit of pressure. Slight issue by the looks of it there coming off that last corner. It doesn't look like Tech Aid's really got a lot to respond at the moment. Okay, let's see how Tumanji 13 does under pressure here. Okay, Master Flash could potentially do something here, I think. All depends on how well he does with the old slipstream. Has a little look around the outside, which will set him up for the inside. Oh, lovely. Straight in there. Good move. Okay, let's stick with Tumanji 13 a second. Right, so he's now being hassled by Techade in the Porsche. You'll notice that Techade's actually made a car swap this week. He was in the Merc, but he realised that the Porsche has a slight advantage at this track, as he just cruises around the outside of Tumanji 13 there, making it look way too easy for himself. Yeah, lots of overtaking. Oh, it looks like Bobby Dazzler went wide in the background there. 6 minutes into the race already. Oh, Tumanji and Bullet had slight contact there. I think it looks like Bullet's made it through. Just about. Bit of a squeeze on the inside, but he's made it. Okay, let's move the camera back there to Captain Slow and Bobby Dazzler. See if the captain can make anything with the slipstream coming up through here. Oh, looks like who's that? Tumanji 13's under a lot of pressure here. Bobby Dazzler's managed to make it through. It's now Captain Slow, Beanpole and Fruit Loops behind Tumanji now. Captain has a little look on the outside. Can he make it work? Right, Tumanji's got him covered. Right, so coming down the hill now. Very close between these guys. Just ride with Fruit Loops for a second. Too good to miss this one. He has a little look up the inside, on the outside. Sorry, just got the run on both Beanpole and Captain Slow. Manages to make it stick. Great move there. He moves him up into 11th place. Unfortunately, Captain Slow and Beanpole got caught behind Tumanji 13, and yeah, Fruit Loops had the run, so went for it. Excellent bit of driving. Now, Captain Slow and Beanpole are going to try and squeeze back through past Fruit Loops if they get the opportunity, I think. They're not going to be happy with that move, but it was completely fair. Credit to him. Yeah, so I'm just sticking with Fruit Loops for a second. Yeah, so we're coming around to the back of the track now. Tumanji 13's managed to build his little gap, taking a bit of pressure off himself for a sec, let him recover from all the hecticness of what's been the last 2 laps. Yeah, so nice sweeping right-hander here. And it looks like Fruit Loops has had one hell of a spin. Gabster did a good job there to avoid him. Where's that going to put him though? It's going to drop him right down the field. He rejoins in 19th. Okay, let's jump back up to Master Flash here, who's battling it out with Lafayette by the looks of it for 5th position. Okay, so just recap on the standings for a second. Fox has got a nice healthy lead over Lee in 2nd. Chris has managed to make his way up into 3rd. Ickle Mike's now in 4th. Lafayette's in 5th. Techade's in 7th. Bullet's in 8th. Bobby Dazzler in 10th. Tumanji's in 10th. Still doing very well. I still think that's a personal best for Tumanji, actually. Captain Slow's in 11th. Beanpole's in 12th. Gabster's in 13th. Bear with. It looks like Master Flash is going to try and make a move. Lafayette closes the door. Says, not today, buddy. We'll have to bear with and try again in a minute. Okay, where was I? Yeah, so Gabster's in 13th, Glenn's in 14th, Brummy Sim Racer's in 15th, Daryl's literally just moved up into 15th, Carmen Ash's gone down into 16th, AD's in 17th. Oh, it looks like Brummy Sim Racer's having a bit of an incident, everyone's just flying past him. Not quite sure what happened there, I missed that. Bear with, I've lost my place now. Okay, so let's have a look at the timings. I think, yeah, we're going to stay with Master Flash and Lafayette. Who's made the pass? No, I missed that. Ickle Mike's also in for the run in here. I'm proper losing my position. The timings are playing up a little bit. Okay, so Master Flash has got Lafayette. That leaves Techade and Bullet behind. Looks like the battle's between those two at the moment. Let's have a look with Bullet. He's doing quite well this championship as well. He's well up there at the moment. Okay, so everyone's keeping it quite calm and collected at the moment. Just trying to make small gains where they can. Bullet has a little look up the inside, but Decade's got enough lead on him at the moment, so not really bother him at all. Just pop in his wing mirrors and remind him that he's there. Keep him on his toes. Yeah, the field's starting to separate a little bit now. The action is definitely with these guys. Okay, we're just approaching the 12-minute mark now. Almost halfway through the race. Well, yeah, we're about halfway through the race now. Alright. Nothing really. Oh, hang on, what we got here? We got a Techade and a Lafayette moment. Looks like a little bit of contact there, I think, between those two. The way Lafayette was offline. I think Techade went for a move and they had a little bit of contact between the two. Let's stick with these two and see what happens. Okay, so Bullet looks like he's trying to gain on Techade as well here. Not really a lot to report at the moment. Everyone's just chasing each other. Like I say, just trying to make small gains. Bullet's definitely catching Techade there though. Just having a quick look at the timings to see if there's anything else going on that I've missed. Doesn't look like it. The gaps are too big. We'll stay with these three. Unfortunately for Fox, Lee and Chris, they've all got massive gaps, so I don't think they're going to get too much coverage at the moment. I think Techade is closing the gap on Lafayette. Has been another look up the inside, but Lafayette's got him covered. Oh, it looks like Bullet outbraked himself there as well. Good recovery though, he managed to get back online without affecting anybody. Okay, so we're now starting lap 7. Still battling here for 6th, 7th and 8th. Master Flash is starting to gap Lafayette now. Unfortunately, the Merc just doesn't appear to have the pulling power on this straight, so the Mercs have been losing out. Although Lee is contradictory to that, and I believe Fox is as well, as they're both leading the race. Judging by what the drivers were saying in testing, the Porsche definitely felt stronger. Oh, there goes Techade having a look up the inside of Lafayette. And yep, he's made it stick this time. Nice and tidy for the both of them there. Is Lafayette going to respond? Too far back by the looks of it. Right, let's have a little ganders here, see if there's anything else. Everyone else has got quite big gaps. While these three are quite far away, let's jump over to Fox for a minute. Okay, so he's got a 2-second lead over Lee at the moment. Both of them doing their usual and disappearing like a couple aliens. I'm sure the mothership will take them at some point. Okay, let's do a rundown then. So we've got Fox in first, Lee in second, Chris in third, Ickle Mike in fourth, Master Flash in fifth, Tech Aid in sixth, followed by Rafayette and Bullet in seventh and eighth. Jumanji 13's managed to crawl back up into ninth. Good job. And Captain Slow and Beanpole in 10th and 11th. Then we've got Bobby Dazzler in 12th. Glenn in 13th. Gabsters in 14th. Darrell's in 15th. Simon Ash in the McLaren is in 16th. AD in the Mercedes is in 17th. Oh, and it looks like he's under a pressure from the Punisher there. See if that goes anywhere. So Punisher's in 18th, and we've got Matty at the back of the pack, I believe, in 19th. Oh no, we got, looks like Kyle coming out of the pits there. Presuming he must have got caught up in something early on. Fruit Loops has also gone into the pits after his spin, I think. Okay, so let's have another look at the timings. Quite close between Ickle Mike and Master Flash. So here comes Master Flash. Coming down towards the downhill left-hander. Oh, we've got a wheel on the grass there. That's got a spin. That's in a bad place. Okay, he's doing the right thing and he's waited. Oh, it's going to be devastating. He's trying to get out of the way. That is unfortunate. Oh, and he's collected Beanpole. Not good. I think a bit of panic set in there. Don't blame him. That's one hell of a corner to get stuck on. Unfortunately, that drops him down to 15th. That is far from what you want. Looks like AD's going to potentially get a run up on him as well. Yeah, he's just going to stay out of the way. Absolutely gut him for Master Flash. He was having a good race. And we've got a McLaren Overtake. Excellent. Okay, so where are we now? We got... Let's jump to the Gabster. Gabster's putting pressure on myself. The old Beanpole is struggling. After that bit of contact, I had a broken steering rack, so the car is feeling horrendous, and I'm currently in the mindset of, do I pit or do I stay out? You know, trying to deal with Radian with a wheel that's at 90 degrees is never ideal, so we'll see how that develops in a second. Good overtake there from the Gabster. There's a little bit out of shape for the chicane there. Looks like Darrell's going to capitalise. Yep, Darrell's made the pass. Gabster collects himself. Looks like Beanpole's gone in the pits. Bit of repairs there. Much needed repairs. And that's going to drop me down the back of the pack and pretty much end my race. Okay, so let's jump back up to Bullet and Rafayette. This is a battle for 6th. Bullet's got a nice line up the inside there. Makes it stick. Oh, Rafayette comes through there. A little bit sloppy from Rafayette. Again, there'll be a steward's inquiry into that one. Unfortunately, it all appears to be landing on the same driver this week, which is a shame. Okay, so looking at the timings. Where are we landing? Oh, it looks quite close between Glenn and Bobby Dazzler. Watch these guys and see how that turns out. It's a battle for 10th position. And Glenn's going to be trying to make as many gains as he can after the unfortunate start on lap 1. Glenn's not really catching. They're pretty much at a stalemate at the moment by the looks of it. Oh, who's that that's had a spin there? Completely missed that. Looks like Captain Slow and... is that Techade? Yeah, it was. Captain Slow and Techade got caught up. Completely missed that. Do apologise. I'm sure Techade and Captain Slow are happy about that, as no one likes to see their spins and accidents on the replay, but it is what it is, boys. Okay, so that's unfortunate for the both of them, actually, because that pushes them down to 11th and 12th. And who's that over there as well? So we've got Captain Slow's up on the inside, and he's got Techade and Gabster right on his tail. Well, yeah, they were doing quite well, and Techade's going to be well upset because he's now in 12th. Okay, so here comes Bobby Dazzler. Yeah, so Glenn's still sniffing for blood, trying to make another position. Oh, Bobby's had a spin. That's given the position straight up for Glenn. He's going to love that. Good recovery from Bobby there, though. Nice and quick. Does look like Darrell's going to try around the outside. Good move there from Darrell. Can you make it stick, or is Bobby going to try and defend into this corner? Bobby takes the inside line. I think Darrell can carry the speed. Little tap there from Bobby. And Bobby manages to hold on. Nice. Okay, let's jump to Chris and Ickle Mike. The gap for third place is finally closed. Let's see if anything goes on between these two. Okay, so like I say, this is battle for third place. Less than half a second between the two. Is Ickle Mike going to be able to maybe late break or pull some magic out the bag here? They've both got similar pace by the looks of it. Chris takes a slightly defensive line up the inside. Ickle Mike disappears. Looks like he went a bit wide. That's taken the pressure back off of Chris and opened the door a little bit for him to calm down for a second. Jumping back now to Captain Slow. He's having a battle with Techade by the looks of it. Techade has a little look, but thinks better of it. Approaching the final minutes of this race already. It's gone quite quick this week. Plenty of action. Love it. Quite disappointed that we missed the Captain Slow spin, though. That would have been quite entertaining. So let's stick with these two for the time being. It looks like the gaps are the closest they've been compared to the rest of the field. Right, so I believe this is second to last lap, I'd say, judging by the timing. Oh, here goes Techade around the outside. Captain Slow defends the inside. Are we going to see that the outside move definitely pays off? Oh yeah, he got him before he even got to the corner. Nice, fair play, Techade. He moves up into 11th. Captain Slow is going to keep trying to hunt him down, though. Well, good fair driving from everyone today for the most part. Yeah, it doesn't look like Captain Slow is going to be able to close that gap. Have a look through the rest of the field again. So we've got Fox in first. Oh, it looks like Lee's actually starting to close up a gap there a little bit. So Fox, followed by Lee, followed by Chris in third. Ickle Mike in fourth. Bullet in fifth. Raphael in sixth. 213 in seventh. Got Glenn in eighth. Bobby Dazzler in 9th, Darrell in 10th, Techade in 11th, Captain Slow in 12th, Gabster in 13th, AD in 14th, Punisher in 15th, Manash in 16th, Master Flash in 17th, Matty in 18th, Beanpo in 19th, Maul in 20th. Brummy Sim Racer is in the abyss, along with Kyle and Fruit Loops that look like they have retired. Okay, so approaching the end of the race now. This is the last lap. Fox can smell victory. He comes around the top of the hill now. We've got a 1 second lead. Looks like Lee's managed to gain half a second in the last lap. And that time is slowly dropping. I don't know if Fox is just coming off the power a little bit or just playing it safe. See if Lee can capitalise. He's definitely getting closer. This could end up being quite an interesting finish. The gap's stabilising at 0.8 now. I think Fox has realised that Lee's closing and really doesn't want to just drop it, so started putting his foot down again. Lee takes a very wide line there, trying to carry as much speed through here as possible. He's managed to close the gap now to 0.5. Puts his lights on to try and let Fox know he's definitely coming. Okay, tidy from the both of them through there. I'm just coming into the final deep heavy braking zone now. Both make it through nice and tidy. Looks like it's going to be a victory for Fox. Lee can't quite close the gap. So coming across the line then, we've got Fox in first, Lee in second, Chris in third, followed very closely by Ickle Mike. Oh, Ickle Mike's just had a spin. Not on the finish, mate. Oh, he's managed to recover. Is Bullet going to be able to come through? No, so that's Ickle Mike in fourth, Bullet in fifth, Raphael in sixth, Glenn in seventh, Bobby Dazzler in eighth. Not officially though, they haven't finished. What's going on here with Tamanji as well? Oh, it looks like he's run out of fuel. That is unfortunate. Okay, let's jump back to the line. We've got Glenn in seventh, Bobby Dazzler finishes in eighth, Techade very close in ninth. Darryl in 10th. Ignore all the cars jumping around in the background. Right, Captain Slow just annihilated somebody else. We got Gabster in 12th. AD's coming through 13th. Punisher 14th. Carmen Ash in 15th. And everyone's just having a bit of a party here at the end of the start straight. So yeah, let's change the cameras and see if we can get another nice wide shot of all the hectic mayhem. Oh, this is quite a good one. Right. There's Chris up there doing some donuts. He's going to be happy with his third place. And we've got Lee doing I don't know what there. Excellent stuff. So, I think that's safe to say that that's the race, lads. I hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah. I don't really know what to say. This is brilliant. Cars flying everywhere. Someone's on their roof there. I'm not quite sure who that is. But yeah, fun times. I can confirm that Glenn is on his roof. Okay, so moving away from all of that, let's have a look at the standings. So, after round 5, we have Lee in first place, and we have Fox in second. We have Glenn in third. Bullet's managed to move up to fourth. Crave, unfortunately, has pulled out the championship, but still remains in fifth. Techade is in sixth with 62 points. Bobby Dazzler is in seventh. Then we've got Captain Slow in eighth. AD in ninth. Chris C is in 10th. Master Flash is in 11th. Ickle Mike is in 12th. Beanpole's in 13th. Marius Kelm has managed to make it up to 14th. Gabster is in 15th. Matty in 16th. Mad Onion's in 17th, although I don't think he made it into the race this week. I don't recall seeing him. Darryl's in 18th. Fruit Loops is in 19th. After his unfortunate spin, he was looking to make some good points. Maul is in 20th, and then Raphael has been moved down to 21st after a steward's investigation and has lost 5 points. The Punisher is in 22nd, and yeah, that pretty much runs up our points for this week. So, we will see you next week, round 6, which is the final round at Spielberg, and I believe we're doing a day to nighttime transition on the final championship race, so that should be an interesting one. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Like and subscribe as always, and we will see you next week.